guess that's all locked up tight now, as it should be. Hiya there, Jody.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Well, everything's all safe down here. Let's go upstairs. Need a hand with him? Is he too heavy?
No, I can manage fine, thank you.
Well, on our way to the children's department once again. Okay, it's clear. The customers have all gone home now.
Hocus,
Today's special, it's for everyone. Today's special, come join in the fun. With magic everywhere,
a world for us to share.
and friendly faces, hoping that you want to meet us there. For today's special, it's about to appear, it's about to appear. Today's special, shout it loud and clear. Today's special.
Today's special is Wild West.
Jody?
Hey, you! Don't move. I said don't move. So, you want to dance, eh? Then dance. I warn you, Sheriff. This town's not big enough for both of us.
Oh, Jody, get back.
Oh, hi,
Get
Jack.
back, Jody. You mean it was the TV all the time?
Yeah, I've been watching the late movies trying to get some ideas for today's special.
Today's special is guns?
No, today's special is Wild West.
Wow.
So we're trying to make everything look like it did a long time ago.
Wild West. That sounds pretty wild. And dangerous, too.
Oh, no, that's just the way they show it in the movies. It wasn't really like that.
Oh, yeah? Well, what was it like then?
Oh, well, it was, well, not like it is today. There were no cars, no trucks. People had to ride horses. No radios, no televisions, no electricity, lots of fierce animals. Men and women had to be really brave back then.
Well, I don't think I'd like the Wild West.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not very brave. I'm even scared of the TV.
Oh, but don't forget, that was a long time ago. Things have changed a lot since then. But I think you'd like the Wild West anyway.
You do?
I sure do. In the wild, wild west, such a long time ago, things were really different from the world that we know. There was no running water, no radio or TV. Life was pure and simple.
Boy, it sure sounds good to me.
In the
Wild, wild west, that's where I wanna go. Things were best when life was slower. Saddle up my pony, 'cause I'm gonna ride the range. Why did it have to change? In the wild, wild west, such a long time ago, things were really different from the world that we know. No cars, trucks, or buses, no factories or machines.
The countryside was quiet,
And the air was always clean. In the wild, wild west, that's where I wanna go. Things were best when life was slower. Saddle up my pony, 'cause I'm gonna ride the range. Why did it have to change?
Now in the wild, wild west, it wasn't always fun. With outlaws and grizzly bears, you had to have a gun.
There were cowboys and Indians,
And settlers in between.
but the sun was always shining and the grass was always green. In the wild, wild west, that's where I wanna go. Things were best when life was slower. Saddle up my pony, 'cause I'm gonna ride the range. Why did it have to change? Yee-hoo! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Oh, Jody, I still don't think I'd make a very good cowboy.
No?
No. But I'd sure love some of these nifty clothes.
Yeah, you would? Well, why don't you take a look in the change room? Because that's what you get to wear for tomorrow's display. Go try them on, Jeff. I've got to take this box down to the main floor.
Look, it's rootin' tootin' Cowboy Jeff. Wait a minute. He's forgotten to put something on. Can you see what it is? That's right. His cowboy boots and socks. Let's help Jeff get dressed. What should he put on his feet first? Did you say these? Oh, you didn't? He should put his socks on first, shouldn't he? Now he can put his boots on. There we go. Cowboy Jeff's ready to ride the range. I beg your pardon? Oh, you've got good eyes. He put them on the wrong feet. I can't fool you.
Oh, pardon me. I always sigh, dreaming of these days gone by. Days I wished we'd lived through twice, when people were tough and mice were mice. Right now I can't have any fun. Sam's cat has got me on the run. Penelope, you know her name. She thinks mouse catching is a game. Wild West mice would never run. They were brave mice, every one. It's time I stood up for myself and got my courage off the shelf. I'll put Penelope in her place. We'll have a showdown, face to face.
In the wild, wild west, such a long
Excuse me,
time
ma'am.
ago. Oh, Jeff, you look great. Hey, how about some sarsaparilla?
Why, sure.
Okay.
Whoa.
Look at that. There you go.
Thank you.
I knew you'd make a good cowboy.
Well, thank you, Miss Jody. Oh, everything looks great.
Oh, thanks. I think the kids will love it.
Yeah.
When they come to the store, they can have a glass of juice or a root beer and pretend they're back in the Wild West.
Wow, are those real cowboys riding those horses?
They sure are.
You know, if cowboys ride horses, why are they called cowboys instead of horse boys?
Well, that's because cowboys look after cows. That's their job.
Ah.
But they ride around on horses because there wasn't anything else. They didn't have jeeps or pickup trucks like they have now.
See, I wish I was back in the Wild West and I could see real cowboys riding horses.
Well, you can do that today
I can. Where?
at a rodeo. Oh, Jeff, you'd love the color and excitement. And I know you'd like the bucking broncos.
What are those?
Well, those are horses that try to throw the cowboys off.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. And so is steer wrestling. That's where cowboys try to wrestle a steer to the ground, and the fastest wins.
Well, I'd rather try a bucking bronco.
You'd have to hold on tight. Oh, it's a hard landing.
I'd hold on all right.
All right. All you've got to do is stay in the saddle for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! We got a winner!
And now I'd like to introduce a nursery rhyme by Mother Goose.
Ride away, Johnny shall ride, and he shall have Pussycat right by his side, and he shall have Little Dog right by the other, and Johnny shall ride to see his grandmother.
The race.
Oh, look at the
Ride 'em, cowboy. Yeah.
stick together.
Hey, Jody,
Coming around the bend there.
Jeff,
Oh,
Oh,
Sam.
can I
hi,
see you
Sam.
for a minute? Oh, my. This is quite a dilemma here.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, howdy, Deep and lariats. Hey, those are mighty fancy duds you got there, Jeff.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, oh, I see. This is the Old West, is it? Well, I hope that explains it then.
Explains what, Sam?
Well, this note here, Jody. Here, listen to this. Sam, Big Killer Jake is coming at midnight.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Big Killer Jake. Sounds like a Wild West villain.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Jeff. Is that part of today's special, Jody?
No.
No.
Listen, nobody calls himself Big Killer Jake these days. It's got to be Muffy up to her tricks.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't me, honestly.
Well, whoever it was, I'm afraid it's real.
Well, maybe we should call the police.
Oh, I already did, Jeff, but they say they've never heard of a Big Killer Jake.
Are you sure it's not you, Muffy? Go on.
It's like I say. Hey, there's just no way.
Yeah. What time is it now? Quarter to 12. 15 minutes till midnight. Hey, look, I'm gonna go and check the doors and windows and make sure they're all locked. Now, if you see any strangers in the store, you let me know. Big Killer Jake.
Take care, Sam.
I will.
Hey, Jeff, I love the way you're dressed. Like someone from the old Wild West. Hey, I'm a-going through them doors now that I've got clothes like yours.
Muffy, what are you up to?
Yeah, Muffy, why would you want Western clothes?
I'm gonna have, as you shall see, a showdown with Penelope.
But, Muffy, doesn't Penelope chase you every time she sees you?
Penelope, you're telling me.
Well, I think you should stay away from her then.
Yeah, Muff. I think you should be careful. Sounds mighty dangerous to me.
There's lots of danger, I know it's true. But a mouse must do what a mouse must do.
Look, it's Muffy. I wonder what Muffy should wear to look like a cowgirl from the Wild West. Will you help me? Shout no when I'm wrong, and yes when I'm right. Is this what a cowgirl wears? Oh, okay. How about this? Is this what a cowgirl wears? No. Well then, it must be this one. Now she looks like a cowgirl. Thanks for helping.
Now listen up, Penelope. You've stayed here far too long for me. The time has come to end the fuss. This store's too small for both of us. You don't scare me, you ornery cat. What I say goes, and I say scat. You can drink what's in your cup. Just vamoose before sunup. Be gone by dawn. Oh, I should have guessed. It's not a shock. She doesn't understand mouse talk. I guess I've done all I can do. I sure showed her a thing or two.
Look, 4 cowboys. Can you tell which cowboy is the biggest? Look carefully. It's this one. Did you guess that? Now, can you tell which cowboy is second biggest? There he is. If you guessed that, way to go.
Well, everything's locked up tight. If Big Killer Jake's coming at midnight, I'm ready for him. Let's see now. Look at that, 12 minutes to go. Well, Big Killer Jake had better watch his step. I don't suppose he knows that around these parts, Sam Crenshaw is the law. Yes, sir. Sam Crenshaw is afraid of nothing. Nothing at all.
Could I have this next dance with you, Miss Muffy?
I have this next dance?
Oh.
Wait a minute. You're Big Killer Jake.
Guilty. Now listen, everybody. I'm the boss here now. This town belongs to me. Anybody care to say otherwise? I'm glad we all agree.
Well, you forgot to ask me, Jake.
Sam Crenshaw.
That's Sheriff Sam Crenshaw to you, Jake. Miss Flug been bothering you, Miss Muffy?
Oh, a little bit, I must admit.
No, Sheriff, honest. I was just funning.
Yeah.
I didn't mean any harm.
Look around these parts. Sheriff Sam Crenshaw is the law. You understand, Jake? Yeah, right now you get out of here. Go on. Vamos.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you. I promise I won't cause any more trouble.
Get now, get.
Oh, why, Sheriff Sam Crenshaw, you are my hero.
Sam Crenshaw is afraid of nothing. No siree. I give up. I give up. Don't worry, bumbling banditos. I'm not gonna move. Don't you worry.
Sam, what are you doing?
Oh. I was exercising. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2.
I spy, with my little eye, the sheriff's badge that Sam was wearing. Can you find it? Look carefully. There it is. It's in the wheel of that stagecoach. Hey, come back. You've got Sheriff Crenshaw's badge. Sorry, Sheriff Crenshaw.
Only 8 minutes to midnight, Muffy. I wonder if Big Killer Jake will show up.
Oh, I hope it's nope.
Yeah, me too. I wish I was brave like those Wild West cowboys were, but I'm not. I'm kind of scared.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being scared. It happens every day. But if you face what frightens you, well, your fear will go away.
Well, you mean like when you stood up to Penelope in your showdown?
Well, yes, I guess.
I wish I was brave enough to stand up to Big Killer Jake. Oh, I'd know exactly what to do. If only I was brave.
All doors and windows are locked, Mr. Crenshaw, and the alarm is on.
Good. It's not long till midnight, I don't think. Nope. Only 5 minutes to go. Galloping gophers! The alarm, he's early, TXL.
That's the phone, Mr. Crenshaw.
Oh, so it is. Hello, Sam Crenshaw speaking.
This is Jake.
It's him.
Did you get my note?
Yeah, I got it all right, but listen, Jake, look, all the doors and windows are locked up tight. You can't get in.
I got a key. I'll see you
You've
at
got
midnight.
Hello? Hello? Thunder and Buffalo. He hung up. Oh, and he's got a key. I better go and tell the others.
Big Killer Jake is coming at midnight. That's 12 o'clock. Can you see a clock that's pointing to 12 o'clock? There's one. Are there any others? There's another one. Is that all? If you found both clocks, good for you. They're pointing to the same time. Uh-oh, better plug your ears.
I'm telling you, he's got his own key. There's no way to stop him.
You mean Big Killer Jake will be here at midnight?
Yeah.
What time is it now?
3 minutes to midnight. Oh, well, I guess I'll just say toodaloo. I've got lots of housework left to do.
Hold on there a minute, Muffy. We're all in this together.
Right.
Oh, I don't know. I just hate standing around like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the time, but I know a song that might help us out.
Oh, let's hear it, Jody.
Sure,
like
that
to?
would be great.
Yeah.
Here goes. Happened many years ago, way out in the Wild West. The citizens of Cactus Gulch were all put to the test. Was on a sunny summer day when everything seemed a-okay. In rode the meanest man you've ever seen. A man who liked to call himself Mean Gene.
Mean Gene.
Now Mean Gene was the meanest man that you could ever meet. Took chocolate bars from kids and threw the wrappers in the street. He scared the grannies and the tots, tied the horses' tails in knots, old and young and people in between. No one said a kind word to Mean Gene.
Mean Gene.
The people got so frightened. Do you know what they did?
What?
Well, some would throw things at him, while others ran and hid. Until one day into the town, upon his horse named Sid, rode the famous Peanut Butter Kid. Now the Peanut Butter Kid could tell that something wasn't right, but little did he know that he was heading for a fight. Now Mean Gene took him by the shirt, threw him down into the dirt, and then he made an ugly face that said, "Ugh," just to buzz the Peanut Butter Kid.
Poor kid.
Well, the kid got up and brushed his shirt, and he looked round at the crowd. And then he walked right up to Gene, and in a voice both clear and loud, he said, "You're too strong, I won't pretend, but I'd prefer to be your friend. But won't you tell us, why are you so mean?" "'Cause no one's nice to me," replied Mean Gene. Poor Gene. Now the kid had 3 things in his pack, hanging on old Sid. They were peanut butter, bread, and jam, and do you know what he did?
What?
He fixed a sandwich on the spot. Gene ate it, liked it a lot. He smiled and said, "I know how mean I've been, but from now on, just call me Gentle Gene."
Gentle Gene. Hooray!
Well, the people of the town all cheered, and ever since that day, Gene was always gentle and so kind in every way. Well, the Peanut Butter Kid just hopped on Sid and rode away with a ki-yi-yippee, ki-yi-yippee, yippee-yay. With a ki-yi-yippee, ki-yi-yippee, yippee-yay.
Jody, that was wonderful.
Oklahoma!
Hope it helped.
Midnight. Oh my. Bye-bye.
Oh, Muffy.
Oh.
Now what do we do?
We can always do the brave thing. Let's hide.
Oh.
Well, I can be a mannequin, but you can't.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Jeff's got it.
He does?
Yeah, we could all pretend to be mannequins.
Jody, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Hey, all right, we need
we don't have a
costumes,
lot of
though.
change your hats.
Oh,
Thanks, Julie, thanks.
Okay, now we have to be very
Cowboy.
still.
All right, is everybody...
Sam Crenshaw!
Oh, he's here.
Where are you?
Shh.
Sam Crenshaw! You in here? looking mannequin.
There's nothing wrong with being scared. It happens every day. But if you face what frightens you, your fear will go away.
Now listen here, big killer Jake. I know you're big. I can't pretend. But I'd prefer to be your friend.
Now hold on there, partner. What did you call me?
Big killer Jake.
Yeah.
Not Big Killer Jake. It's Bug Killer Jake.
What?
Well, I'm here to spray the store for
There's that-
bugs. Big Killer Jake. Now that's funny.
Bug Killer Jake.
Oh, you know, now that I look at it, I suppose it could be Bug Killer Jake, yeah.
Well, I'm going to start in the basement, Sam. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, sure, fine. No problem. Carnation! Look at that, that hat is moving. What is that?
Well, maybe it's a bug.
Right.
I'll get it.
Oh, hold it there, you great big lug. I'm Muffy Mouse. I'm not a bug.
Well, I'll see all you folks later.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Boy, Jeff, you were really brave. Am I ever proud of you?
No.
Yeah,
Was it?
you sure were, Jeff. As a matter of fact, I think you ought to have this. See that? It's a sheriff's badge, and I'd say you really earned it. There you are.
No,
Yeah.
no, Sam, it was Muffy that told me to do everything.
Yeah.
I think Muffy should have it.
Oh, hey, watch the pin. I've got thin skin. Oh.
You know, Jody, I really like the Wild West.
Yeah, I kind of thought you would, Jeff.
The wild, wild west, that's where I wanna go. Things were best when life was slower. Saddle up my pony, 'cause I'm gonna ride the range. I hope it'll never change. The wild, wild west, that's where I wanna go. Things were best when life was slower. Saddle up my pony, 'cause I'm gonna ride the range. I hope it'll never change. I hope it'll never change.